Hey everyone, Sophia here from My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a Goodwill haul today. I don't think I've ever done a Goodwill haul. I usually do the Goodwill challenge, the $5 Goodwill challenge, but today I went to the Goodwill for one specific reason. I was looking for something in particular, which I found, but then I went a little cray-cray. I wanted to share with you the things that I got, and just to give you a heads up, at my Goodwill today, anything that was blue, green, or pink was half off. Okay, so blue, green, or pink was half off, and I got a ton of stuff. So let's start with first things first. If you've watched the channel for a little bit, you know that I have been looking for new dishes, because the ones that I currently use for every day, even though I know I have a ton of china in the house, but china, you know, is not really for every day. Okay, so my everyday dishes were Butler's Pantry by Lennox, and those were inherited or given to us. And I am not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, but let's face it, the plates are huge and they are too big for the dishwasher. When you put them in, and the old dishwasher as well, it's not just the new one, when you put them straight, they stop the blade from turning. So you have to put them in a slanted position, but they gotta be really slanted. It's a pain in the butt. They're not microwavable. They are stoneware. So yes, Electra, I see you. They're stoneware, so they crack. It's a whole bunch of problems. They really are not meant for every day. So I'm not ditching them, but I'm putting them to the side for other occasions. You know, like if I have, I don't know, family over or something, I'll pull those out, but not for every day. Okay, so I was looking for every day, and Scott and I said, well, let's go back to using Corelle, because the Corelle plates are really a good size. They fit the dishwasher really well, and because, you know, the kids and everything, so Butterfingers in the house can drop them and they will not break. Though I will say that when they do break, they shatter in 1,000 tiny little pieces, which you find 2 years later, you still have the little pieces. Okay, 9 times out of 10, they will not shatter. So I went to the Goodwill for just that in mind. I said to myself, let me go to Goodwill before I go and buy a new set of Corelle, because I only have 6 Corelle plates here, that's it. And I needed the bowls and the smaller plates and everything. Before I go and buy a set of Corelle, let me go to the Goodwill and see what they got. And lo and behold, my dog is just like, you see her? I don't know if you see her. Yes, I see you. What do you want, baby? You want a cookie? Where's your husband? Is he outside? Okay, hold on. Right, so Lassie here was telling me that husband was still outside. Okay, you feeling better now? You good? Okay. So anyway, so lo and behold, I go to the Goodwill, and what do I find? An entire set of Corelle. Not just one plate, 2 plates, or 1 bowl. I found an entire set. And the interesting thing is that this is a set I was looking at and was interested in purchasing quite some time ago. It's called Country Morning, and it's got the roosters on it. I'm sure you've seen it before. I don't know if you can see the color. Maybe I put it close. Okay, so I have a set for 8. It's a full set. I got the large plates, the smaller plates, and that goes perfect in my dining room, because you know I got a rooster there. The regular bowls, which I don't know if I'm gonna use, and then mugs. And I got it for 8 people. And guess what? This was $19 for the entire set of 8. So of course I'm at the store on my phone, and I'm thinking, you know, let me check to see how much it is. First of all, you can barely find it anymore, okay? Because that's, I don't know how old the set is, but it's not damaged or anything, but it's not one that they do regularly, or that is, I don't know, I guess it's an old pattern. I'm not gonna say vintage, but I'm gonna say old pattern. So I went on replacement.com and check it out. On replacement.com, one of those large plate is $29.95 if I wanted to replace it, and for $19.95 I got a set for 8. So score. If I wanted to sell it, which I'll never do, but you know what, I have a friend of mine who's an attorney, and Jamie, if you're watching this, this is about you. She paid her rent when she was in law school in New York City. She entirely paid her rent through Goodwill stuff. What she did is that she was constantly buying things and then she was reselling them on eBay. And you got to see the stuff she was getting. It was incredible. But anyway, so there's some people who do that for a living, you know, they sell on eBay and Goodwill. But I'm not selling this. I'm just saying this is amazing that I found this entire set for 8 people. Don't mind the dog is drinking. I found this entire set for 8 people for $19, well, under 20, and you can even get one plate for $29 on replacement.com. So I'd say score. So of course I got all excited. I figured, ooh, let me check out what else they have, and this is where we got in trouble. Because I went crazy, people. I went crazy. So I'm going to show you real quick what I got because I don't want the video to be too long, okay? And remember, blue, green, and pink stickers were half price, all right? I've wanted one of these for ages. Do you know what this is? You've seen them before, right? This is a basket you put on your staircase, right? So you have a step here and then the next step, okay? So the advantage is that, you know how I always have a basket on my staircase to put the stuff that needs to go upstairs, either my stuff or the kids' stuff. And I knew these existed, but I never could justify the price because they can be really expensive. Like, you know, like $30, $40. Who wants to pay that for a basket if it's not a Longenberger or whatever the name is? So I don't know where this one is made, but it was a pink sticker. And matter of fact, the sticker's still in it. So hold on. Made in China. I don't know who makes it. Okay, so this was $6.99. So $3.50 I paid for this. Okay, so we have 23 bucks, and I love it. It looks really good in the staircase, and that's really what I needed. So that was not a you know, crazy unnecessary purchase. The clothes, however, I did not need to buy, but I bought a lot of clothes because I need some stuff that's a little bit more updated, and for the most part I bought all labels, and I couldn't believe the stuff they had. You can go to Goodwill and they're usually $5.99 unless you go to the $2 rack, which I have a few of, and then unless the sticker is half price, at which point you pay let's see, $5.99, that's it. You pay under $3 per item. Okay, so I'm gonna try to show you. I'm not trying them on, I'm showing you. Okay, all right, so maybe you can see it. Okay, this is, and I bought all larger size because the sweaters for the most part, and I don't want to feel all tight and, you know, whatever. So this is from J. Jill. You know J. Jill, the brand? Okay. This was a pink sticker, so that was $3, and that's a sweater, you know, with the buttons. It's the kind of cardigan that I really like because you can close the top button and leave everything down. I thought it was really, really neat. It's not worn out at all. I was very surprised. I like it, and I think it's a very pretty color. It's all purple and pink, by the way, what I got. Okay. Then this was at the $2 bin, even though it's got a pink sticker on it, so it was even cheaper. This is a Lise Claiborne sweatshirt, but look at the pattern on it. You see that? It's got like a chevron, and rather than wearing a manly looking sweatshirt, why not wear something attractive, right? So I got this for $2, and same thing. I'm only picking stuff that don't look like they've been worn a lot, okay? Because, you know, it's Goodwill. Sometimes the stuff is not that great, but this time around I found some good stuff. Okay, and the pink sweater was an extra large. This one is a large. Yeah, this is a large Lise Claiborne. Now this is Gap, and this is a large Gap, and this was half price. I got the little pink thing here. So this was $3. So that's a pink shirt I can wear at work or for the summer. Roll the sleeves. I looked at all the sleeves and the cuffs. There's no mark. You know, sometimes you find like some dirt on the collar and stuff that you can't remove. That shirt was barely worn. So that's that. Okay. This is a large, kind of like the same thing that I'm wearing here. I love those sleeveless sweater, by the way. This is from Dress Barn, and this was a pink one as well, and that's $3. And this one, I gotta be honest, looks like it was never worn. So it's the same thing, it's a sleeveless. I don't know if you can see. I should try them on for you, right? But I am no supermodel. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's that, and that one again was $3. Okay, this is the find. This I just couldn't believe it. Okay, are you ready for that? Because this is like brand new. This is a large / extra large Calvin Klein sweater, but it's kind of difficult to show you. I should have it on the hanger. Okay, so it's got a shawl collar, and then it's got this buckle thing here, and then it goes like this with a sleeve. So it's almost like a batwing sweater. It almost is like a poncho with sleeves, but it's got a large opening, and this is a Calvin Klein, and this was pink. I don't know if you can see the little pink thing here. Guys, I paid $3 for this. Are you kidding me? There is absolutely not a thread that's been pulled. It's like brand new. The tag was not on it, but it's like brand new, and it's Calvin Klein. What? Okay, so yeah, I got that. Okay, so next I got this thing here, which I had never heard of. This is by Norwear, and I checked online, and apparently they're from Norway, obviously. This is 100% wool, and this is a cardigan. I don't know if you can see the bottom here. Okay, but I want you to look at, I need to put my glasses on so you can see. I want you to look at this. Okay, this is embroidered with a metallic thread. Okay, and you see the buttons. All right, this was a yellow tag, and I paid $5.95 for it. No, $5.99. Yeah, $5.99. It's a size medium, but it does fit me because it's I guess it's wider shoulders. Sometimes the medium, the problem is the sleeves. I don't fit in them, but those sleeves are actually pretty large. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wear it on so you can see. I don't know what kind of metal it is, but this thing is you see how my arms actually fit and there's room in it? Usually medium I don't. Usually I need, most of the time I need a, okay, so yeah. I think this is really, really pretty. Really, really nice. My mom is probably gonna try to steal it from me, but she's wider shouldered than me, so I don't know if she'll fit. But $5.99. Now, I went online and I looked at that brand. I found a few similar things, and they like $120 for one sweater, sometimes $220. I don't know how much this one was, but I think I did a great, I think I got a great deal. Okay, this, I got two more, okay, so because I want to go fast. This one was a pink label. They wanted $12.99 for it, so I got it for six something. Yeah, six something. And this is really, really cool actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that too. This is from Green Tea, and this is an extra large. And this is gonna help me finish the season. It's like a, I should have started wearing everything now I'm doing this. It's like a, it's not a fleece, it's like a velvet. It's fleece on the inside, but it's got like pockets and stuff going on everywhere. Yeah, but it's got pockets, it's got zip pocket here. This jacket is very well made. And this is the kind of jacket I can throw in the back of, on my back seat. And it almost looks like a sheer, you know, shearling type jacket, but it's not. It's all, you know, whatever. It's not reversible. I don't think it is. No, it's not reversible. But I've never heard of the brand Green Tea. never heard of them, and this is an extra large. So I can wear sweaters and stuff in the winter, and then in the spring, when I leave in the morning, I can just put that on and then be done with it, right? Okay, so the last one is this jacket, and that one is by LL Bean, and it's a one of those open cardigans, you know, like the ones that I always wear. It doesn't have any buttons, but the back has a little bit of a gathering right here, which you can probably see a little bit better right here. Okay, so I'm gonna wear that on so you can see what it looks like. Should have tried the other one, but anyway, so let me move back. I love that kind of sweaters because you can put them on and forget about them. And this one does not have a belt, or it doesn't have any what do you call them, pockets, but the advantage is that you just put it on and you take it off and that's it. When you drive in the car, like I spend a lot of my life in the car, you know that. The advantage of having this kind of jacket is that there's no buttons or zip to remove, so it's easy to just like remove it while you're driving. You don't have to fuss around with it. So anyway, so I got all of this stuff, and let me see. The total was, are you ready? 55.26 for all of this stuff, for the china, well, the corral, the basket, and all of these clothes, because most of them were half price. So I tell you what, guys, I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good. So now what I gotta do is take all of the plates. I'm gonna put them in the dishwasher because they have, they were all put together with tape, so they are really sticky, and plus they need to get washed anyway. But I really like this pattern. I think it's gonna look really, really pretty on my table, and you know, it's Corel, so they don't break, and I got kids. Perfect. All right. So that's it. That was my haul. I don't know when I'm gonna go to Goodwill again. Probably for the Goodwill challenge, the $5 Goodwill challenge. But let me tell you, I never really looked at the clothes at the Goodwill. Only because I don't know. I guess I'm always looking at Goodwill for interior decor and things like this. But I'm gonna start looking at the clothes a little bit more. With a little bit more interest, because it seems like you really get some good deal. I mean, that Calvin Klein sweater, are you kidding me? And it's not because of the brand, I actually do like it. And then that jacket with the silver on it is beautiful. Anyway, so that's it. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video and this haul. Let me know what you think about the clothes I got, and the basket, and the Corel stuff. And that's about it, okay? I will see you later. Thank you for watching, you guys. Bye!